Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Wildermyth. So, last time we left off, we had actually just cleared the Feyherder Forge, and we picked up a new companion, which is Elinder, and apparently, he decided to fall in love with Zura. Zura took a liking to him, showed him a nice little sunset, and they had a romantic little date. So, we are going to see if we can continue to clear these infestations that have popped up. Now we have taken the forge as well as the blind and turned that into a hunting outpost. We've also got a couple new calamities that popped up. And we have a new creature here called a bogmore. So I'm not sure if we're going to be running into that in the next area, but we're going to make sure that we travel as a group. And that way we can hopefully stay alive a little bit longer. So we are going to head on over here and do a little bit of scouting with everyone. And let's see what happens. Okay, Lothamos Forest has been revealed. Now, the reason why we are going this way here is because we do have an objective over here that's called the Trim Landing Forge. And as you can see up here in the top, we have a objective, and we want to make sure that we are at least trying to somewhat go with what the campaign is telling us to do here. So, we need to make sure that all of our guys are healed up here. It looks like Dungeon needs 2 more health before he is fully rested up. So I think what we're gonna do is just wait a little bit and make sure that he is all healed up. All right, we waited a little bit of time and Dungeon is now healed up. So it looks like we're ready to take the fight to the lurking Gorgons. And I think that's exactly what we're gonna do. I mean, we could do a little bit of gathering, but I would feel a little bit more comfortable if we took these guys out first. So let's send an assault and take them on out. In the deep caverns beneath Fairy Lair stills. Zura, keep up, says Elinder. Just checking out these crystals. I can't tell if they're gemstones or just shiny rocks. Besides, the torches are all up in front. It's hard to see where I'm... Whoa! Looks like Zura may have fallen down. What? Where? Wow. Looks like she's in disbelief about something. Interesting. Looks like a portal of some kind? Not sure. I'm sure we're gonna be finding out here shortly, though. How long has this been down here? And how much is that gem worth? Of course, she's greedy, right? I mean, I feel like all of our party members have somewhat of a greedy streak going on. I think between her and Dungeon, you know. She's trying to take it. Alright, so, you know, I mean, I feel like our party members, because she's greedy, she's probably going to try and yank it out, at least in this, in this storyline. So we're going to tell her to do just that. If I could just get my knife under there. Something's wrong. What's... Uh-oh. Looks like she's got a gem in her eye socket. What happened to your face? I'm not... There was this gem in the statue. It should have been worth a fortune, damn it. Well, whatever happened, the Gorgons must have heard that scream. Form up. They'll be all over us now. I have no idea what happened to her face, but I guess that's what happens when you're greedy. Alright, so it looks like we are indeed going to encounter a bogmore here, as well as the other foes that we've been seeing, and it looks like this row has been affected by the Calamity card. So it's got a little bit more damage here. And we are going to send... I think we're gonna send Dungeon up ahead here. We're gonna send him right there, and we're gonna move Linder right here, and do a little bit of guarding for him. Okay. I'm not sure what happened to our lovely huntress, but looks like she is certainly not feeling the greatest right now. It doesn't look like she can do a whole lot from here. So let's bring out our mystic and move him on up. Can we fuse anything? It looks like we can. We can do a discus and we can blind some enemies. Okay, what else can we do? Why don't we do these stone tentacles here? And we'll use this discus. All right, well, that didn't seem to work out very well. So I think we're just gonna wait for now and let the enemy take their turn. Alarm. I'm not really sure what that does, but okay. So it looks like since we've got dungeon up here, we're actually going to have him just guard. And yeah, I think that'll be good because I think he can take 2 actions. So we'll have him attack this guy 1 time. Oh, okay. So it looks like if you attack, that uses up the entirety of your action. All right. So I'm not sure if we can move him any closer. We might be able to. I don't really want to put him in between both, though. So we're gonna keep him guarding. We're gonna interfuse here. And looks like we have the discus once more. Okay, so we can explode the table, but I don't want to do that in case it destroys it. So we're gonna see if we can use the discus once more. And kind of a low chance to hit if I went that way, so looks like we got a 100% chance since it's behind him. Oh, very nice. That was actually a really good hit. So can we do a quelling moss right here? And yeah, it sure looks like we can poison them. Okay, and we can also shoot. Okay. That was a good turn. The board dies from taking damage. Okay, we blocked. I'm not sure what's going on over here. Now, they did set off an alarm, so we're gonna have to figure out what's going on here. Why don't we strike him? I feel like, oh yeah, we took him out. Nice. All right. Let's just move everyone up just a bit. Okay. And wait. And keep these guys guarding up. Looks like that door may be breaking here soon, so we're gonna keep trying to send Dungeon up to the front here. I'm not sure if it was a great idea to move him right next to that, but looks like this has some warding. We're gonna bring him right next to him. And I think we're gonna try and keep these guys at a bit of a range for right now. So we'll have her wait, and we'll bring Mornmeyer up here. He might be a little bit too close to whatever comes through that gate, but and it certainly looks like it has broken and revealed the Bogmore. So doesn't look like Mornmeyer can really do a whole lot right now, but what we can do is we can move Dungeon on up here. And that's exactly what we're gonna do. And we're gonna have him be a guardian. And we're gonna move a Linder up here as well. And we're gonna have him be a guardian. And we're gonna move Zura right here. Try and give her a little bit of cover and see if we can do a quelling moss. And it looks like that's gonna hit our guys. So I think we'll maybe bring her up just a little bit more. And we'll bring Mornmeyer over here on the other side. All right. Interesting. It looks like he's following him. I'm not sure if that's what the Guardian does or not, but we do have an opportunity to hit both of these with a Quelling Moss, I believe, maybe? No, it looks like we can't go across tiles here. So we're gonna have to probably bring Mornmire on up here. Gorgon Corrupted Land. Okay, so I'm not sure exactly what that means, but we do have a opportunity to interfuse with a Bone Lance. And I think we're gonna try and take this guy down. Oh no, he blocked it. Okay. That's a little unfortunate. That is a little unfortunate. But we're gonna bring up Linder over here and we're gonna have him do some strikes. Very good. Okay, so it looks like when this guy died, he's dropping some corrupted land here. And really not sure how I'm feeling about that. So we'll see if we can maybe end this turn. We're gonna unfortunately have to move him in there. And it looks like we were able to take this thing out. So hopefully these guys didn't get affected by that corrupted land since it was the end of the turn. Okay. So it looks like we have a tunic for our Huntress. And it gives her a little bit more, a lot more armor. A little bit less speed, which is fine. I think we want her to be a little bit more tanky right now. And I'm thinking that gem in her eye right there might be permanent, but we'll see what happens. Okay, and Mornmire has that belt, and we're gonna give that to Elinder, since he's kind of a front row character. All right, let's see what happened. Whew, that was close. Thanks for blowing our cover. Blowing our cover? Do you know what that gem was worth? So I don't know, it feels cold, I guess, but it sees like normal. So now what? I guess I learned to live with it. Okay, so it looks like it is permanent. Who knows, maybe this will turn out to be a blessing in disguise. Just try to keep up next time, okay? I mean, I guess she can see, so. All right, so the Gorgon, so this guy, this little Rager here, looks like it's gonna be leaving a trail of nonsense every time that it runs around. And there's no way to get rid of that. But we have successfully cleared the infestation over here, and we're gonna go secure the Fairy Lair Stills. Okay. Again, we're gonna keep going with the items as much as we can, I think. Plus it gives our guys some extra time to heal. All right, research complete. Let's see what we got. A thorough delving through the mysteries of Fairy Lair Stills has proven rewarding. Our fears were well founded, at least we know we're not leaving anything to fester. Fairy Lair Stills will return to the hands of common folk. While they tend it, the site will provide resources, okay, just like the others, and we get to choose. Let's do spell threads. That seems... Oh no, we actually get all of them, okay. Very cool. And it looks like we got a brooch here. Why don't we give that to... Why don't we give that to Zura, since her new armor took her speed down a little bit, so hopefully this will help her out. Okay, and if we click on her, can we actually check out her? We can. So Gemi, let's see what that does. Okay, so it looks like it actually gives her crit chance, which, I mean, hey, I'll take it, right? I will take it. All right, looks like we may have made the right decision there. All right, so why don't we continue to have these guys scout out a little bit? Can we go there? All right, looks like we may have to build a bridge. An escape route seems sensible to me. Okay, bridges take time to build, and we want to get started. So yeah, we can send all of them to do that. And I think we might actually make a bridge over here as well, since this is one of our territories. Okay, bridge has been built. And why don't we send some of our adventurers to scout? So, Dungeon and Zura haven't really done anything together since they initially started the adventure, so we're gonna give them some time to catch up. And they can go scout away together. And I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna have our Mystic and a Linder build a bridge together and get a chance to get to know one another as well. Let's see what happens. Alright, Moss Woods has been revealed. And it looks like I need to do something here. Alright, so we have some lurking Gorgons. I think what we may do is we may send Dungeon and Zura to go reinforce the bridge here. Just to get it done a little bit quicker. I'm not even sure if that's how that works, guys, so. Okay, so why don't we go attack some of the lurking Gorgons? And we can patrol as well. Okay, so we must accomplish our other goals before we can start this fight. So clear all hostile sites. So do we have another one that is potentially hostile? Oh, it looks like we do have to secure the spire here. Okay, so we can go ahead and do that. We'll send them all up there because I really don't know the advantages and disadvantages of splitting our heroes up. I'm kind of just winging it, to be honest. Okay, so we're just gonna cancel this one right here because I'm pretty sure we're only going against Gorgons right now. I don't know if this impacts everything for this campaign or past the campaign as well. I'm really not sure. So if you guys want to let me know in the comments, feel free. Okay, so it looks like we have now completed this. Same old dialogue. Let's see what we got. We get ingots, hides, and spell threads. And some pauldrons. Okay. So it doesn't really look like this is specific to anybody, but what we do want to have happen is for our archer to be as accurate as possible. It doesn't really appear... Actually, you know what? We're going to give that to Mornmire because he seems to have a lot of potential. Although I don't know if the spells count as ranged. Okay, who has our lowest accuracy here? Looks like it might be Mornmire anyway. Yeah, I really feel like I should give it to either Zura or Dungeon. I think we'll give it to Zura. We're going to invest in her a little bit. Okay. So now, I think we're going to travel on back. And now that we have this bridge built here, it should take us a lot less time. Can we attack these guys at all? It doesn't look like it. So we have to clear all hostile sites, and I'm not really quite sure what we're needing to do at this very moment. Okay, so we have some infestations here, and it does look like we have some different types of monsters here. Okay, so it looks like it's wanting us to build a pass here. Okay, a pass allows heroes to... Yep, okay. So let's get started. Let's do that. And let's send all of our guys on over. And as you can see, the years are passing by, and our heroes are aging at this time. But I think once we get this pass done and we do a little bit of scouting, we'll see what we have in store for us. Okay, so we've got something called an incursion. Morthagi in great number move to attack your lands, driving peaceful folks before them, leveling homes and hallowed places. Your enemies will travel from tile to tile, attacking and destroying sites until they are defeated by heroes in combat or repelled by defenses you've built. I didn't even know we could build. Their numbers will wear down. Once incursion size reaches 0, the enemy will dissipate and the incursion will be over. Okay, so it looks like we may have to travel over to here to try and stop the incursion. But let's finish building our mountain pass here. Okay, so the passageway has been opened up. And it looks like these guys are heading on over to the Aelwyn Blind. And I'm not sure if we're going to make it in time. 40 days, okay. Let's see if we can prepare defense. All right, can we do that? During enemy incursions, each tier of defense will slow down the enemy and reduce their incursion size by 1, and they will grant buffs. Okay. Why don't we just do a tier 1 defense and send them all over here and see if we can maybe stop the incursion a little bit. Okay, so we have a defense built, and they'll be here in 10 days. Can we upgrade the defense? A solitary lookout could be stationed up in the higher boughs. Does get some serious rain, awful lots of shadows to hide in. Okay. So how much time would it take for us to build this? 15 days. So I don't think we would have enough time to do that. But what we can do is we can wait here and see if we can maybe beat this incursion. So we'll just have to wait and see until the next episode, guys. I hope you guys found this one entertaining as we're starting to finally start to uncover some of the mechanics and get used to the hang of the game and the flow of it. But if you guys have any suggestions for me, like I said, please like, subscribe, leave a comment. I will respond and I will accept any and all criticism. So if I'm doing something stupid, just let me know and I'll make sure to not do that anymore. But until next time, guys, take care and I'll see you then.